right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Right. Has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here's a give for Wright. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now off play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play coming here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
He has it at the 33. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Nice return there. 15 yards gained. And the Chargers take possession. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Play action on 1st down. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have second down behind the sticks. Trying again following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Here's 2nd and 11. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From midfield now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Tressway on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He has it at the 22. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And it's going to be their football coming up. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Right, running out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets. 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Point after try is good by Joseph. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll begin his return from the 11. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. That's complete to Parker. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go right back to Hall. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the 6 for this 3rd down. They go play action here. He rolls to his right. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. This is Wright running left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They send the tight end in motion. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Jets football. First and 10 from the 41. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Launches one deep downfield. They're on it. That's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Chargers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. He's on the move. No one around. He's got space. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll take this at the 10. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you The special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, Herbert. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Herbert back to throw. This into the hands of Will Dissly. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Oh, look at this, Brock. They're splitting the tackles out wide here. I love a bit of creativity to begin this drive. They start the drive with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, Brock, here it is again. The tackle's heading out really wide. It's going to be 2nd down for the Emery and Henry formation. This will be caught by Parker. And he's brought down for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Parker sent in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Running right. Here's Wright. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA. Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Joseph now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 9. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Chargers have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Frank gets it, headed right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Handoff, running left, right. A lot of grass ahead. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running behind center with right. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Rice, the motion man right. Here's a give inside to right. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He's trying another one deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's Wright on the carry. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Running it with Wright. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 13-yard line.
Now Wright. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chargers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Joseph there to tack on the extra point. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting at the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds. Not a positive return there, only making it up to the 15-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll throw it. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Putting a receiver in motion. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. The Jets take their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. In a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And they send a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
This is right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one.